use that. We're going to make it. We're going to make it happen soon.
All right, fantastic.
We'll make it happen soon.
Excellent.
Good morning, everyone. Today was supposed to be an important day. Today was the day that we said that we'd have our meeting with the community to outline exactly why we're here and when we would leave. Unfortunately, Judge Grafty has been most active in squashing that, making sure that we have no access to facilities, to talk to the residents, to talk to the people. So I asked, Judge, what are you afraid of? Are you hiding something? Why are you afraid of open dialogue? This is the same judge that put great pressure upon all those state representatives from 3 different states and put great pressure to have them not come and meet with us. So again, why? Why, Judge Grafty, are you not allowing this to happen? And also, we would like to ask the FBI to go home. If you'll notice that who has guns at schools, who has guns around the public buildings, it's not us. It's the federal government. They're fear-mongering. We want them to quit acting this way. Quit being provocateurs. Quit acting as militia and stirring up fear. There's no need for that. We can get on with the business and get out of here quicker. And if you go home, take your guns away from the schools. Take your guns away from the county buildings. Take down those barricades. This isn't Russia. This isn't the Berlin Wall. So, having said that, I only have a few things to announce here. I understand that the annual coyote hunt is coming up, and we're excited for that. We invite the hunters to go ahead and access the refuge. I listen to the packs of coyotes every night. There's a lot of them out there. The pelts will be at their prime right now. This is an annual thing for this county, and so we don't want that to be disrupted. We want those traditions to continue and for them to feel welcomed, all those who come from all areas. There are other counties, neighboring counties, that are reaching out to us at this time, asking us to meet with them and to look at doing some of the same things that are happening here in Harney County. I don't have any specifics that I'll give you at this time, and I think that that's about all I really want to give at this time. If there's any questions, we've got a lot of work to do, but if there's any questions, I'll take a few questions.
The coyote hunters have been advised on the sheriff's alert page to stay away from the refuge. Is it an area that they normally are allowed to hunt, and do you encourage them to come to this area to hunt, if in fact they're allowed?
This is Harney County, and they should be free to access all the public lands, and this is Harney County public land, and so we're not worried by them. They should not be worried by us. They're hunters. They know that you don't point guns at people. We know that we don't point guns at people. So it's all well. It's all good.
So what will you do to get county permission to use their facilities for a meeting?
Well, we have been exhausting every resource, and if they do not do that, we shall still make this meeting happen soon. We are looking at other facilities from local residents that will open this up and be more generous than the judge here. Again, why, Judge? Why not have dialogue? Why not be open? We're looking for transparency.
Do you know when the meeting might happen?
To take part in the coyote?
No, we got too much to do. That sounds like a lot of fun, but no, we've got much to do, thanks.
When will the meeting happen?
On your talks with the other counties? Can you say what other counties you've been in talks with?
No, not at this time, but they're bordering counties. I'll say that.
And are they officials from counties, or are they just are they local residents?
There's residents, and Hammond's been doing most of the interfacing. So as far as county commissioners or county supervisors, I don't know the extent of that. I will say this, that been in communication with county residents or county supervisors from other states. I personally have met with them that have great concerns about what's going on of the overreach of the federal government, and they too are looking at Harney County, trying to look at ways that they can support them and possibly doing the same thing. So this is not just a one state issue, a one county issue, but it is expanding into other states and many other counties. So we've got a lot of work to do, but it's moving. It's high time that things be done.
Do you think they're a little fearful you might take over another county building if you're allowed to access it, since you took over this refuge?
Well, there's no need to do that. This is a great facility. Got lots of room.
So you're saying the judge won't let you use another public facility, so what's to stop you from taking over another
Wouldn't that be a terrible media presentation for us to come in there where we don't need the facility to show such poor faith to the county residents that want to hear what we're doing, and so there is no need for such fear.
Do you have a tentative time and date for a meeting?
We're looking at today is Friday. We're hoping early, like Monday, probably Sunday. We try to kick things down on Sunday, but we're looking towards Monday to get this done. Maybe Judge will have a change of heart and allow his residents of his county to come and meet with us personally. We have a PowerPoint presentation that we want to give so that they can have some concrete clarity of our actions.
Why don't you just have it out here?
We want them to be comfortable. The county people to come in and be able to sit down.
Or how about down in the refuge?
Well, we meet with them all the time there. But we want to have them have the opportunity to meet with us all.
How about holding the judge accountable for a direct violation of the First Amendment? People have the freedoms to assemble, correct?
My understanding is that the judge is actually in violation of specific statutes right now by his actions. I'm not an attorney at that level or anything like that. So that's my understanding, that he is actually violating specific statutes by his actions.
Is there anything you can tell us about your plans to leave? I mean, obviously the community would hear you on this platform as well.
No, I will let Hammond present that. Hammond Bundy, he is the person to present that. He's the one that actually set this whole thing in motion, and so it would be proper and appropriate for that to come in.
Is it true that the residents, a lot of them are asking that you don't leave too soon because they don't want to get back to what the powers that be call normal, which is the Hammonds in jail?
I thank you for the question.
Thank you.
It's a softball question, but I'll sure love to hit that because it's very important. Is that yes? The answer is yes. The most common thing that these ranchers had to say when they began to come to us was that they were very concerned and fearful of retaliations by the federal government, by the Forest Service, by the BLM. And they said, will you leave us alone? Will you stir this up, and then will you leave when we need you? If we start standing up and sticking our heads out and making a stand, will you leave us alone? And did you not witness the pressure that was brought to bear upon the Pucketts? I announced that we were going to go open that fence, and did you know the FBI was there before I even got down in my truck and got out here, putting pressure upon them? FBI and BLM, the intimidation that they put upon these people, they're well organized, and they got there before we did. And so that is true. Well, if there's no other questions, I think I will get back to work.
Tell us about progress with the grand jury and Judge Doucette. How's that moving along?
No, I can't really make any comments on that.
What percentage of the local population do you feel you're speaking to? Because when I went to meetings, it seemed like maybe 10% were with you. What percentage do you think you're talking to?
What was fed back to me, because I don't go to that, I go to the meetings that are here, and that's 100%, okay? The meetings in there, I heard that there was a third that says, you guys need to get out of Dodge, and a third that says, we like what you're doing, we're not liking your method, appreciate it, but we want you to go, and about a third saying, don't go, stay. But let's talk about a republic. It's the right of the individual that we're looking at, not the right of the collective. You know, if there's just one rancher that's saying, please help me, please don't go, what about him? What about the Hammonds? What about that family that's in prison? What about the one? We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that one family. All these abuses that have been building for a long time, but it was that one family that is what, now 11 days in prison? That unjustly so? Let them be released. It is about the one family right now. And so thank you, and I will call it good at that.